2, 1.
Step number 1, we are going to turn on Storage Sense. This will allow your computer to automatically clear unnecessary files. In order to do this, simply go to Settings. Search for Storage and open up Storage Settings. Turn on Storage Sense and it's done. Step 2, we are going to reincorporate hard drives. Open up File Explorer and right-click on any specific drive of your choice, then open up its properties. Go to Tools, and simply click on Check. This will scan the drive for errors and hopefully fix it. This might take a while, so kick back and chill. Doing this for all drives may not be necessary, but doing this for the Windows drive is mandatory. Now select a hard drive and go to its properties, and into Tools and click on Optimize. Now select any hard drive and click on Optimize. This will take up a few minutes. Make sure you do this to all of your hard drives. Keep that in mind, defragging is only good for hard drives. If you have SSD installed, defragging SSD will only make things worse for you, so do not defrag an SSD. Step 3, cleaning junk files from Windows Drive. Select your Windows C drive and go to its properties and click on Disk Cleanup. This will gather up all the junk files and make a list for you. So here's the list of all the junk files which you want to delete. Do not worry, this will only delete unnecessary files. This might take up a few minutes. It totally depends upon a number of factors, so be patient. Step number 4 is clearing cache files from your computer. Hit Windows key plus R key on your keyboard. This will open up a dialog box. Type temp and hit enter. Hold Ctrl plus A to select all. Left-click delete. Again hold Windows key plus R. Now type %temp% and hit enter. Ctrl plus A. Delete. Simply skip the files that doesn't let you delete them. Now type prefetch and repeat the same method. Doing this is for prefetch is optional and not necessary if your computer loads applications too slow. Make sure to also delete them from your recycle bin. Step 5, we are going to uninstall bloatwares. Bloatwares are the applications that comes pre-installed with your Windows and which are not necessarily required. First of all, make sure to uninstall all the unnecessary programs installed by you on your computer. For that you can use Revo Uninstaller. Windows does a pretty bad job at uninstalling programs as some files won't be deleted. Revo Uninstaller will do a clean and clear uninstallation. In order to uninstall bloatwares, open up the settings. From here go to Apps. Now here you can find the list of programs installed on your computer. Apps like Xbox is not necessary, so it's better to uninstall them. I have personally uninstalled all the other unwanted programs and I want you to do the same thing. These programs ain't necessary in most cases, so just get rid of them. Step number 6. Now we are going to modify some of your registry values. Sometimes some programs stop responding, and they refuse to close even if you try everything you can. Now we are going to modify some of the values from your registry files that will kill a non-responding app within a time limit. This is 100% safe, so do not worry about that. Doing this is necessary, so please pay attention as it may be a little bit confusing for some people. Hold Windows key plus R key on your keyboard. Type Rigidit. And simply hit enter. Double-click on H key local machine. Under H key local machine open System, Control Set 001, and double-click on Control Folder. Inside this you will find a file named Way to Kill Service Timeout. Right-click on the file, modify and set the value to 2000 if it's not. Now close all the subfolders back to normal. Now click on H key current user. Control panel, desktop, right-click somewhere here, new, string value, name this as Way to Kill App Timeout, without space and first letter in each word capital. Right-click on the file, modify and set the value to 2000. Now you need to search for a file named Hung App Timeout, which is right over here. Right-click, modify and also set the value to 2000 if it's not. Now just in case if these files are missing on your computer, all you need to do is create one, name it as specified, modify it and set the value to 2000. Now search for a file named Auto and Tasks, modify it and set the value to 1. and like always if it's missing then just create one. Done. Now you can close the registry. Step 7. Now we are going to run System File Checker. This will search for corrupted files and hopefully fix them. Open up search bar and search for CMD and run this as administrator. Here type sfc/scan now. And now simply hit enter. This will run a system scan, and this might take a while. Until it's done you can do your work in between. Once the scanning is done it will show you the results. If it shows you an error just like it did in mine, then you should probably Google about the error. There might be hundreds of types of errors and I myself don't know how to fix each of them. But before you Google about it, we are going to run another scan, which will hopefully fix your error. However, even if it doesn't show you an error and everything is fine, you should still run the next scan. So on step 8, we are going to run Deployment Image Servicing Management Program. Again open CMD as admin. Now type dism.exe/online/cleanup-image/restore health and hit enter. Simply copy down the command from description instead. Now this will run a scan which will hopefully fix your error, so let it do its thing. Once the scanning is done, restart your computer, and again repeat the step 7 if you faced an error earlier. Hopefully the error should be fixed, if not you need to really Google about it. Step 9, we are going to check your disk drive status. Again open CMD as admin. Type WMIC and hit enter. Now here type disk drive space get status and hit enter. And if everything says okay, then you are fine, but if it shows anything else, then you should Google about it. If your PC was faster earlier but now it has become lazy, what you can do is reset your PC without deleting any files. Simply search for reset your PC and open this one. Click on get started. And click on keep my files and continue. This will factory reset your PC without deleting any games, documents, apps, files, music etc. Before we do anything, I request you to download the latest drivers for your Intel graphics. It's going to download an app and then it's gonna auto-check your PC and download the dedicated drivers.
Baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do
And now simply install the drivers. Restart your computer after installing, and once it says this thing, you are done. After that you need to download and install Intel Graphic Command Center application from Microsoft Store in case if it's not installed. After that simply launch the application from the Start menu. First head down to the Display section and set the screen scale to stretched. And now set the resolution to 1280 by 1024 or 1024 by 768. This will make the screen look stretched. This will improve a lot of FPS in your games, but if you don't like stretch just like me, change this to maintain aspect ratio. This will add black bars on left and right corner of your monitor, or if you don't like both, set the resolution to 1280 by 720. And now welcome to 1K gaming, and this is for those who have a monitor more than 60 Hz. Go to display settings. Advanced display settings. Display adapter properties. Monitor, and set it to 60 Hz. I don't have that option for some reason. With all due respect, love your parents, respect your country. Stay home, stay safe. And most importantly, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.